We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. pulling downwards, breaking through key supports and hitting a dip area here, doing a full transition from dark green to white with red borders. And in today's video, we're going to talk about some key levels here, but it was not the only stock falling. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 7:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell, and after the bell, and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc., holding itself up here above the 160s, and we need to talk about what's going on within the charts, the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:50 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc., doing a full transition here so far from dark green bars to white with red borders, hitting extreme weakness on 42 vision. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. It was under a bull indicator yesterday after having that big pop up to $2 and rejecting, and it was going to be critical for these inflows to stay above the midpoint and for this bull indicator to not get canceled. Well, today in the pre-market at around 178, a bear indicator popped up, double rejection there at the open at 180, and the outflows crossed in the middle of the day as things continue to pull down lower below 170, and you could see that crossover there on the 30-minute time frame. And it wasn't the only one showing the volatility today, and like I stated earlier in the video, it was not the only stock falling. The overall market fell as well, but on the 15-minute chart, you could see here that the outflows had crossed since yesterday. We did talk about how we wanted this to come back up, and if it didn't, it was going to be an issue and something to not ignore, and it could possibly pull the 30-minute down with it. And here it is. It had a bear indicator. Bull indicator never popped up to cancel it since way up here at 185. Broke through support today at the pre-market and at the open of 175, and the outflows dominated all day here, pulling things down and doing a full transition from the rip area, as I like to call it, on 42 vision of bright green bars to the dip area of white with red borders. Now, on the 15 minute, it just popped up with the bull indicator, canceling that bear indicator from Friday at around 185 down here at 163. And this is going to be crucial, but it's going to take a lot more strength than just the bull indicator popping up, right? Because now the outflows are dominating on the 15 minute and on the 30 minute, and we need to see these inflows pick back up, cross over that midpoint to start signifying possible further strength into the chart and moving up with it as it tests newer highs and resistance levels. So that's going to be crucial and something to not ignore. Now, when we go over to the 1 hour, we could see here in the bigger picture, even through this volatility, that right now the outflows have been dominating. It's been under a bear indicator since up here at 184, 185 since Thursday of last week, and the inflows tried picking back up, and this is the closest that we've seen them, and this is crucial because we finally hit another dip area, and the last time we hit this area on 42 vision on the 1 hour since back here on February 14th. Now we have the inflows really close there to the midpoint, but outflows are still dominating, and this is going to be crucial to watch if these inflows could pick back up, cross over the midpoint, and start reflecting that strength into the chart, possibly canceling out this bear indicator. In my personal opinion, that will be crucial in the bigger picture and for the overall chart if there's going to be any strength here for the bulls to put up a fight. Because if this rejects and pulls away from the midpoint, it could quickly continue to reject to the downside and reflect that weakness into the chart, testing support levels, guys. That is something to definitely not ignore or even overlook here in the current volatility and chart direction, right, as it's pulled downwards. So when we look at it on the 30 minute, the first thing I would look at is support, and that is 160. Below that is 150, and then below that I'm also watching near the 52-week low. It says here 127. I would watch how it reacts between 150 and 130 and how these outflows react. Do they continue to pull away to the downside? Will it pull away the 1 hour with it? That's going to be crucial as it's right there near the midpoint. And if these inflows can pick back up, the key levels I'm watching to the upside is, first, we want these inflows to pick back up, cross the midpoint on the 1 hour as it's right there near the midpoint. That is crucial. And on the 15 minute, for it to cross back up with strength and hold strong, this bull indicator to start that staircase effect to the upside and start canceling out bear indicators on the larger time frames like the 30 minute and even the 1 hour. So the first resistance is 170, then above that is 180, and then I'm watching the $2 area where it rejected here, as we could see, on Friday and brought itself down and struggled to stay around the 180 area, and it's fighting here between the 160 to 170 area. So these are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to watch those bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows very carefully. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.